The beautiful Nizamabad district, situated 3 hours away from Hyderabad, is being watched closely this election season. And in no other seat perhaps do farmers have such a big say or have proved their power like in Nizamabad. This lush, green, beautiful field that you see around me is interestingly at the core of who will win the Nizamabad area in this Telangana election. This is a turmeric field, and back in 2019, when Kavitha stood from Nizamabad, it seemed a foregone conclusion that she would be winning. And in perhaps one of the biggest upsets in the Lok Sabha election in 2019, Kavitha lost, and that was because of only one factor, of turmeric farmers revolting against her. There was a massive uproar against the BRS then by these turmeric farmers, many of whom filed their own nomination papers, some of whom backed BJP's Arvind Dharmapuri, and thereby causing that massive upset. Years on, has anything changed on the ground? Are turmeric farmers happy with the BRS? Are they happy with MP Arvind Dharmapuri's performance, considering he's standing from Kurutla? Let's find out. Nizamabad, which is now getting the distinct reputation of being called the turmeric city of India, is bustling with some of the richest farmers in the country, as is evident from the sprawling homes and villas here. And it's all courtesy turmeric. These turmeric farmers have been up in arms demanding a national board be set up. It was on that promise that BJP's Arvind Dharmapuri came to power in 2019. And it took 4 years for them to fulfill that promise just ahead of the election.
एक बड़े फैसले की आज मैं तेलंगाना की धरती से घोषणा कर रहा हूं। केंद्र सरकार ने हल्दी किसानों के लिए हित के लिए और उनकी आवश्यकता को देखते हुए और उनके लिए भावी जो संभावनाएं हैं उसे देखते हुए नेशनल टर्मरिक बोर्ड के गठन का निर्णय किया है। नेशनल टर्मरिक बोर्ड सप्लाई चेन में वैल्यू एडिशन से लेकर इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के कार्यों तक किसानों की मदद करेगा।
So what do Nizamabad's farmers think? Will they create another mega upset? While the turmeric farmers are clearly apprehensive of the BJP's announcement, they concede that the parties at least fulfilled the promise, but the BRS, according to them, has done a lot for farmers, including the Raitu Bandhu. Emo chikinda miki?
Em chikale. Allem la maakem chestaru kal. Mem cheskune pani meme chesukovali. Allem cheyaru. అడిగినప్పుడు చేస్తామంటారు మీకేమంటారు అలా అలాంటి మేము ఇచ్చారు
ఏం చేయలేదంటే మీరు ఇప్పుడు ఎవరికి ఓటేస్తారు
ఎవరికమ్మా ఎవరికి వేస్తామంటే ఆ ఎల్లటికి దేవుడు ఎటు బుద్ధి ఇస్తే గట్టే వేస్తాం ఇక నీకు ఈ చేతికేతామని చెప్పారు కారుకేతామని కమలంకేతామని ఏదానికి చెప్పారు ఏ రోజు ఇక్కడ వేస్తామంటారు ఎటు అది ఎటు దేవుడు ఎటు బుద్ధి ఇస్తే గట్టేస్తారు
లేకుంటే ఈ రోజు ఓటు చేయాలంటే ఎవరికి ఓటేస్తారు
నీటు నీకు వేస్తామంటారు ఇంకొకళ్ళకి వేస్తారు ఎవరికి వేస్తారంటే వాళ్ళని ఇప్పుడు నీ మనసుల మాట నాకు చెప్పవు నా మనసుల మాట నీకు చెప్పను
దీనికి ముందుగా ఎవరికి ఓటేసినారు ఇక్కడ
కారు గుర్తుకేసారు
కారుకు కేసీఆర్ కి ఇక్కడ చాలా డిమాండ్స్ ఉంది పసుపు బోర్డు కి ఇప్పుడు బీజేపీ అనౌన్స్ చేసినారు
బీజేపీ అనౌన్స్ చేసింది పసుపు బోర్డు అనౌన్స్ చేసిందని ఇంకా దాని ప్రాసెస్ కంప్లీట్ చేసేసరికి ఇంకా 2 నెలలు పడతా అంట అని చెప్పారు అట్లా
దానికోసం మీరు ఇప్పుడు బీఆర్ఎస్ బీజేపీ ఎవరికి సపోర్ట్ చేస్తారు బీజేపీ పసుపు బోర్డు ఇప్పుడు ఇన్స్టాల్ చేసినారు కదా
బీజేపీ పసుపు బోర్డు ఏర్పాటు చేసిందంట అన్నారు కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఎలక్షన్ లో మరి ఇప్పుడు బీజేపీ వెళ్తుందా కాంగ్రెస్ వెళ్తా టీఆర్ఎస్ వెళ్తా తెలియదు కదా అట్లా
కాకుంటే మీరు ఎవరికి సపోర్ట్ చేస్తారు మీరు సంతోషంగా ఎవరికి ఇస్తారు సపోర్ట్ ఎవరు మీకు
మేము ఇంకా డిసైడ్ కాలేదు దీనికి ఇద్దామని అట్లా
డిసైడ్ చేయలేదు. లాస్ట్ టైం ఎవరికి ఓట్ చేసినారు మీరు?
ఇంకొక 3-4 రోజులు అయితే అంత లాస్ట్ టైం అప్పుడు టీఆర్ఎస్ కి.
అట్లంటే ఎవరు పని చేసినారు మీ దగ్గర? మీకు
ఇప్పుడు బీఆర్ఎస్ చేసింది.
బీఆర్ఎస్ చేసినారు. ఎట్లా ఏం చేసినారు వాళ్ళు? 24 hours కరెంటు, రైతు బంధు, రైతు బీమా, రైతులకు సకాల సౌకర్యాలను ఇప్పటి మనం. సెంట్రల్ గవర్నమెంట్ చేసింది ఏంది? పసుపు బోర్డు తెచ్చింది కానీ పసుపు బోర్డు ఇప్పటి వరకు ఇవ్వలే. ఇప్పుడు ప్రపోజల్ పెట్టింది తప్ప అది ఎప్పుడు వస్తుందో ఎవరు అనుకుంటారో కూడా దేవుడు సాధ్యం. గవర్నమెంట్ సాధ్యం కాదు ఇప్పటికి. అది తర్వాత విషయం వేరే. అది ఇప్పటిదాకా ఆదుకునేది గవర్నమెంట్ బీఆర్ఎస్. ఇప్పుడు కూడా బీఆర్ఎస్ కే ఓటేస్తాం. బీఆర్ఎస్ కి ఓటేస్తారు. మీరు కూడా బీఆర్ఎస్
కే ఓటైతే మా జీవన్ రెడ్డి కలిసిన మాకు ముందు కాంగ్రెస్. ఇప్పుడు నాకు ఇప్పుడు 20 years నాకు ఓటు వచ్చి ఇప్పుడు 50 years ఉంటాయి. నేను అప్పుడు కాంగ్రెస్ ఉండి 3 సార్లు ఎమ్మెల్యేగా గెలిచినప్పటి నుంచి మేము ఓటేసాం. సురేష్ రెడ్డి ఉండి ఇక్కడ ముందు. తర్వాత జీవన్ రెడ్డి వచ్చినప్పటి నుంచి జీవన్ రెడ్డి తరఫునే ఉన్నాం. ఇప్పుడు 2 సార్లు గెలిపించుకున్నాం. మంచి పనులు చేయలేకుంటే నీకు ఆటోమేటిక్ రైతు కాదు, ఎవరైనా ఓడగొట్టేస్తారని. బీజేపీ వారు ఏం చేస్తాడు, లేకుంటే కాంగ్రెస్ వారు కూడా చేస్తాడు. అంత సత్తా ఉంది.
పని చేయాలి, మీకు పని చేయాలి.
కూడా జీవన్ రెడ్డి వస్తాడు.
Politically, this election is crucial for KCR's daughter Kavitha. She lost in 2019 from this seat, has confirmed she will fight 2024 from this seat. So this truly is a semi-final for her. We caught up with the BRS MLC who's been camping in Nizamabad, leading the BRS's campaign. Kavitha ma'am, the last 1 week I've been traveling across Telangana, and I must tell you that of all the rallies I've covered, perhaps yours gets the most love. People seem to love getting anywhere close to you and kind of want to, give you back some of the love. So what is making you so popular here in Nizamabad?
Well, it's just the love of people of Telangana. We've been with them through thick and thin. They love Honorable KCR Garu, and they love anybody who follows him, who's with him. So I am one of the ardent followers of KCR Garu. That's the reason why we get all the love.
So you're saying this is love for KCR Garu?
Absolutely.
For Kavitha Garu also?
Well, I hope so. But first is boss, because whenever they see pink, they just, brighten up and smile and support us. So it's very encouraging.
We'll talk about overall picture in just a bit. I want to focus on Nizamabad. I've been traveling through the district, and one of the big factors which everyone talks about is the turmeric farmers, their support. This time around, do you think things have turned around for the BRS?
Well, BRS did not lose. My election was a very weird and technical defeat, because they fielded about 185 candidates against me. Although I take full personal responsibility of the loss, it is not the anger of farmers towards BRS. Farmers love BRS because in the last 10 seasons, we have given them around 72,000 crores directly into their accounts to 65 lakh farmers. It's not a small number. Turmeric farmers is a non-issue now, because turmeric farmers or any farmers get the same help from the government. So there are specific issues of turmeric not getting enough MSP, etc. That is there. But that is again market conditions, etc. Not exactly an anger for the government.
So they wanted a board, which the government, the BJP is now set up. So will the BJP take credit, and will it again mean a repeat then?
No, it's just an election board. They have not specified any rules. They have done nothing. In fact, after they formed the board, Thank you. Car koi dalte bol. So
we'll see a lot of interruptions, by the way, because there's a lot of love pouring in non-stop.
Thank you.
I'm going to talk about this, about how much women love you here, about how constantly it's women who are coming forward to bless you. But go ahead, ma'am. You were making a point about the farmers.
Yeah. So farming, any kind of farmers, we've supported all crops. We buy all the grain. Except the commercial crops like sugarcane, turmeric, etc. Rest of all the grains we procure from the farmers. So after the paddy procurement, within 4-5 days they get the money. Even during COVID, we did not stop that. So farmers are very happy with KCR Garu, and that is the biggest fear of Congress party.
2024. I know everyone's talking about this election being a semi-final. I think that holds the truest for Nizamabad. So 2024, Are you going to be the member of parliament representing this seat, representing these people around?
I am very confident. I want to contest from Nizamabad and win the love of my people back. I want to, find something that I lost in the same place. That's the idea. Party is to officially declare yet, but that is my personal intention. I hope it comes through.
Have you been given responsibility of this region? I see that you're camping here largely in Nizamabad. Is that the intention, that you're going to essentially take charge of this entire area, including where KCR Garu is fighting in Kamareddy?
Absolutely. Nizamabad, erstwhile Nizamabad includes the district from which KCR Garu is now contesting. So all these 9 seats always have been in favor of BRS. 9 seats in 2014, 9 seats in 2018. So our districts has always supported BRS. And this time also we are hoping to repeat the same result, because the irrigating area has now almost tripled in our district. So there's a lot more benefits that farmers have gotten in the 10 years of BRS rule. They're very happy. So we're just hoping that we'll repeat the same result.
Your political opponent from 2019, Mr. Arvind Dharmapuri, is contesting the assembly election this time. Do you sense that, or do you fear that the BJP then becomes more powerful, an MP fighting an MLA election?
Not at all, not at all. BJP has nothing here in assembly elections. They won a few MPs last time by accident, but they're not going to win back this time. And in assembly polls also they've lost deposits in 105 places last time, and this time they'll lose in more places.
Let's talk about the Telangana overall picture. I think everyone's saying that, there's a strong wave of anti-incumbency against Chief Minister KCR. What do you think? You think a hat-trick is due, or there could be a bit of a challenge from last time?
Hat-trick to pakka hai. No anti-incumbency whatsoever, because we've addressed many sections and we have inspired the people to understand and believe that all our schemes are perennial. They're going to continue. If Dalit Bandhu is there, where we give 10 lakh to one Dalit family, each family, so that will continue. So today you'll get, tomorrow I'll get. That is the belief that people of Telangana have. So anti-incumbency is not there. We have set out a right course. We are going on the right course. We are also taking urban, rural, everybody into our confidence, and then moving ahead. So success seems to be imminent with the blessings of people of Telangana.
Of the many people who have gathered here, I'd say at least 80% are women. So you're someone who definitely attracts women voters. I saw why also, because you have a personal connect with them. The concern this time around is that with the Congress giving so many guarantees to women, free bus rides, a monthly allowance, that the woman vote could be snatched away from the BRS.
The Telangana government, Telangana people, have Telangana people have been betrayed by Congress time and again. They know that whatever Congress says is not going to come true, because they have promised Telangana in 2004. They had to, under political compulsion, deliver Telangana in 2014. So their promises are always delayed, and justice delayed is justice denied. In every factor, like in Karnataka, they promised 9 hours power. They're not able to even give 3 hours power now. Karnataka farmers are coming to Hyderabad and protesting and telling all of us, please don't trust Congress. And within a period of 3 months, there is a change of CM. The talk is going on in Karnataka. So the political instability that Congress brings to our state is going to hurt our interest in terms of investments, in terms of jobs, in terms of stability and law and order. That people don't want it. Because during Congress rule, we at least had 113 days of curfew over a period of 10-15 years. So we don't want that kind of a rule where there is no law and order. We don't want that kind of a rule where there is no peace, because peace attracts investments, law and order gives stability to people's life. So we are people who are into positive politics. Telangana people like positive people, so they're not going to vote for Congress.
It's interesting you refer to the Karnataka model, because the Congress is also referring to the Karnataka model to say this is what we'll bring you. You have to, however, admit that when freebies and guarantees are given in this manner, it does woo the public. It's what happened in Karnataka.
Well, last time, I'll just give you a simple example. It's not what happened in Karnataka. Karnataka, BJP's corrupt, inept and infighting BJP Karnataka's has led to, by default, winning of Congress. It is not Congress's talent or these guarantees. Because last time, 2018 election year in Telangana, Congress had announced 2 lakh loan waiver, whereas BRS has announced 1 lakh loan waiver. but people chose us. So people are very intelligent. People want a stable, continual, peaceful government. You know, people don't want an unstable government who will give you more money just for one time. People don't look for short-term benefits. People look for long-term benefits, and there is an alternate. If there is no alternate in Karnataka, it was either Congress or BJP. Both of them people did not like. The better evil is what they chose.
Are you underestimating the Congress though? Because there's a lot of talk about Revanth Reddy bringing, winds of change in Telangana, about his massive rallies and his support.
I'm not underestimating. I'm just being very confident and very practical about what BRS has done for the people and what Congress has done in the last 75 years to us. We gave them a rule for almost 55 years. Then 10 years it was TDP. But then in the Congress, we never got drinking water, we never got current, we never got irrigation water, none of our projects were finished, we never got any money or any help or any special project from Congress. So what are they going to do now? That people don't believe them. And when we demanded for separate Telangana statehood from 1969 till the latest movement, they killed thousands of our kids. Once they shot almost 400 kids on Hyderabad streets. Now next time when it was given to us and then pulled back, many kids here committed suicide. So the story and the relationship of Congress with Telangana is that of betrayal. We are not going to believe them.
They're saying that the big deciding factor is that of Revanth Reddy. Do you think so? That he'll have some impact on the ground?
Revanth Reddy is a habitual offender. He's a criminal by nature. He's caught on camera giving bribe to our own MLC. What are you talking about? There is no ethics in the world anymore. If a person is caught bribing an MLC directly to vote for the other party, and still you suddenly go and become a leader in another political party which is supposed to be national, it is the standards that we are talking about. People of Telangana don't want substandard politicians like Revanth Reddy. They have KCR.
Who's the bigger enemy for you in Telangana? Is it BJP or is it Congress?
BJP is practically non-existent because they've lost deposits in 105 seats last time. This time also it will be same or more even. And Congress is a very, very, very distant rival. See, people or politicians who do not find space in BRS, as an alternative, go to Congress. But that doesn't mean, Congress is very good. They don't have any choice other than.
What's Kalvakuntla Kavitha's future, ma'am? Are we talking about a national role in BRS for you as you're aiming at national ambitions in 2024? Or perhaps successor to KCR Garu as Chief Minister of Telangana? Which role do you see yourself or envision yourself in?
My interest always has been Delhi, and I'm also a very junior member in the party. I have a long time to go to rise up to the level of KCR Garu or senior members in the party. So I don't have such aspirations. My immediate goal is to get elected from Nizamabad Parliament and then work for the party and expansion of the party across India. Ultimate vision that our boss gave us, our leader gave us is whatever you do, just keep working for the people, keep it close to ground, keep the connect with the people, and that is what we do.
Because the BJP keeps saying that you have it easy, that you and KTR Garu have it easy.
No, we don't. Sorry.
No problem. Baby, get you some water this side. I think it's been a rough time of non-stop campaigning for you for the last many days.
Yeah. Very tough. We never had it easy because we worked in the Telangana movement. We worked in the Telangana movement with the people. Then we work for the people now. We are continuously on the ground, continuously in connect with the people. We are like any other Karyakarta. We are no different. We are BRS party workers and very, very ardent followers of our leader. I came into politics inspired by my father, not just as a father, but as a leader. Lakhs of Telangana youth came to power inspired by him. So I am one among them. We don't have it easy.
My final question to you. You're saying that KCR is going to come back with a bang for a hat-trick. What's the number that you're giving BRS in Telangana?
I'm thinking it will be 100.
That's a sweep.
Century. That's the plan.
Okay, so then there's no question of anti-incumbency as per you.
There is not. And in fact, if there are any small differences or small tiny issues anywhere, people believe that we are going to come back to power and solve it. They have that kind of trust. They keep telling us, "Didi, ye road acha nahi hai. Aapko vote dalte, aap aane ke baad kar dijiye." This is how sweet they talk to us. So there is no hatred towards BRS or KCR. The idea is that they believe in BRS. They want to elect us back and they want us to come back to power and do the rest of the work. They understand that this is the only government which can deliver.
Okay, 100 plus. Post December 3rd, I'll come back to you and we'll see if that comes true.
Let's hope so.
Thank you so much. All the very best to you, ma'am. Thank you. While Kavitha is all set to storm Nizamabad in 2024, her political rival Arvind Dharmapuri, who pulled off that mega upset in 2019, is now fighting in the assembly election in Korutla. The Nizamabad assembly battle will set the stage for the 2024 Lok Sabha battle in this very seat. And that's why the BRS and BJP are now pulling all stops and deploying their big guns to fight it out. The district of Nizamabad is considered to be a stronghold of the BRS. But with what played out in 2019, and as one of the locals here also told me, don't take anything for granted in Nizamabad. The only thing that works here is performance. There are no loyalties, no faith to any political party. Having said that, at this point in the 2023 election, it remains anyone's game between the BRS and the BJP. But there's no doubt that dividends of this victory will be reaped in 2024 as well. I'm joining you live from Telangana, getting you all the updates that are coming in from the poll-bound state. Just about 6 days to go for polling on November 30th, and we're getting you all the latest political attacks, updates coming in as the BRS, BJP and Congress are now going all out in the last leg of campaigning to woo voters. Let's begin with an exclusive news break that's coming in. India Today has spoken exclusively to Home Minister Amit Shah, who landed and touched down in Telangana and Hyderabad this morning and has been on a campaigning spree. He's here tomorrow as well, but listening to his message, we asked him about how really he's wooing voters of Telangana, how he's urging them to vote for the BJP. He lashed out at the BRS and Congress in response. Here's that exclusive conversation.
हमारे साथ यूनियन होम मिनिस्टर अमित शाह जी जुड़े हैं। सर, लगातार रैलीज हो रही है तेलंगाना में, एक जश्न का माहौल बीजेपी ने किया है। यहाँ पर कई सारे लीडर्स आ रहे हैं रेस में। कहाँ देख रहे हैं सर बीजेपी अपने आप?
हम बहुत अच्छे तरीके से स्पर्धा में है और इस बार केसीआर की सरकार जाना निश्चित है और भारतीय जनता पार्टी विजयी होगी।
सर, यहाँ पर आपने यूसीसी की बात की है, 4% रिजर्वेशन की बात की है, लेकिन यूसीसी को लेकर ओवैसी ने कहा है कि ओल्ड खम्मम ट्राइबल एरियाज में काफी ज्यादा असर होगा। क्या बीजेपी खम्मम, वारंगल और उधर उस इलाकों में बोलेगी?
यूसीसी आएगा तब इसका जवाब मिल जाएगा। ट्राइबलों के राइट संविधान ने रिजर्व करे हुए, इससे कोई फर्क नहीं पड़ेगा।
सर, यहाँ पर अकबर ओवैसी का जो परसों वाकया हुआ, जहाँ पर पुलिस को वो धमकाते नजर आए, केस भी उनके ऊपर रजिस्टर हुआ है।
चले, सरकार ने न्यूट्रली चुना, वो इसका ध्यान रखना चाहिए।
धन्यवाद सर बात करने के लिए। तो ये थे यूनियन होम मिनिस्टर अमित शाह। कैमरा पर्सन चंदू के साथ अब्दुल बशीर, हैदराबाद।
All right, we're going to continue getting you all the big newsmakers right here on India Today as we count down to elections in the state of Telangana. Let's get you the latest on the political fight. Even as you heard Home Minister Amit Shah there lashing out at his political opponents, the BJP has been targeting the BRS over a slew of issues, including claiming that they're resorting to minority appeasement in the state of Telangana. And they've renewed their attack now with an all-out social media fight, putting out essentially a video of what former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh had said about the country's resources being first for the minorities. The BJP has said that KCR similarly also has a mindset in Telangana where it's minorities first, and that's why he will be removed from power. This has essentially been something that the BJP has been harping on. They're saying come December 3rd, KCR will be taught a lesson and that the BRS is set to face failure. Now, even amid that, you also had the BJP using this video of ex-Prime Minister Manmohan Singh to target the Congress, saying that their mindset also has been exposed. Meanwhile, BRS's KT Rama Rao has cautioned party cadre, saying there will be many false, deepfake videos and other propaganda over the next few days from Congress, referring to the audio clip that Congress had put out of him, where purportedly he was seen talking about losing in his constituency of Silsila. He says that that's simply not true. It's a deep fake, something that's being talked about of late a lot in the country. Another big update that you need to know is that a BRS MLA, a sitting BRS MLA, joined the Congress. Remember, there was a lot of speculation on whether VM Ibrahim, who is from the Alampur constituency, was actually the candidate of BRS and whether he chose to, despite that, switch over to the Congress. But then the BRS confirmed that he wasn't given a ticket at the last minute. So clearly miffed by that, he decided to join the Congress and was welcomed by Telangana Congress Chief Revanth Reddy. And let's in fact play out for you exactly what is being said in that video clip that the BJP has shared.
आज हम सोच रहे मुसलमान नौजवानों के लिए मकशाए वंफ का जायजा लेके एक हम स्पेशल माइनॉरिटी बच्चों के लिए आईटी पार्क भी हैदराबाद में बनाने का मंसूबा सोच रहे हम लोग। पहाड़ी शरीफ के पास ही सबिता जी कह रहे हैं जो माइनॉरिटी बच्चों के लिए जो बनाने जा रहे वो बिल्कुल आईटी पार्क पहाड़ी शरीफ के पास ही सबिता रेड्डी जी यहाँ खुलवा रहे।
Let me bring in Abdul Bashir also, who's joining us live from Hyderabad with more details on this. Abdul, focusing first on the minority attack that the BJP has fired. Not new really, because the BJP has always said the likes of Congress and BRS have been in fact pandering to minorities, especially in the state of Telangana.
Absolutely. See, BJP had time and again been alleging Congress and BRS of appeasement politics, that too for a particular community that is minority. We have seen Congress has come up with the minority declaration. Then the BRS had bought certain schemes for the minorities, and then earlier, as we remember, the promise of 12% reservation that was done by the BRS's chief KCR during the previous election campaign. So all this has been come up now, and all this politics around the minority, wherein today he's also announced an IT for the minorities, especially in near Pahadi Sharif area of Hyderabad, which is said to be a minority dominated area, especially. So this kind of move by the BRS party is being targeted by the BJP especially, and as we see that appeasement politics had been attacked, that the BJP had been given to the Congress party and the BRS party since all this politics that has erupted.
All right, Abdul, stay on with me. Let's cut across to breaking news that's coming in now. All right, you're going to have now Prime Minister Narendra Modi touching down here in Telangana from tomorrow. And for the next 3 days, he's going to be campaigning in different parts of Telangana, starting off very, very importantly tomorrow with the constituency of Kamareddy. This is where you're going to be seeing K. Chandrasekhar Rao face off against Revanth Reddy. So a big profile seat, one that's being referred to as perhaps the biggest battle in Telangana for prestige. And amid that, Prime Minister Modi is also going to be going ahead and campaigning there. Abdul is joining us with more on this very interesting decision by the BJP, Abdul, to ensure that their big guns, including the Prime Minister, is deployed in Kamareddy. The BJP does see a good chance in a constituency like Kamareddy, despite bigwigs like KCR and Revanth Reddy fighting from there.
Yes, absolutely, Akshita. See, BJP is going all guns blazing against the BRS and the Congress, wherein they're not leaving the Congress or BRS bastion as well when it comes to campaign or a roadshow. Huge campaigns and roadshows that are being organized by the BJP. All the top guns on ground. We have Himanta Biswa Sarma to Amit Shah to JP Nadda, Rajnath Singh. Everybody are campaigning today in the Telangana. Apart from this, what we see is PM Modi's 3-day schedule. Here tomorrow he's going to land in the morning, where he will be visiting the Hindustan Aeronautical Limited, and after which he will be campaigning in Kamareddy and also in Rangareddy district of Telangana. After that, on 26th, he's scheduled to hold rallies in Dubbaka and Nirmal after a public meeting that will be held in Hyderabad itself. And on 27th, he will be going to Andhra Pradesh, Tirupati, where he will offer prayers, and then he will get back and a huge road show and rallies will be held in Karimnagar and Mahbubabad of Telangana. So this is a huge a plan that the BJP has set for the upcoming elections. Remember, we are just 5 to 6 days away from the elections, and BJP is not leaving any stone unturned when it comes to grabbing votes from all sections of people. Every constituency is being concentrated, every constituency that is being taken by every top gun of the Bharatiya Janata Party. Today Amit Shah had been rallying in more than 4 to 5 constituencies for the candidates, and tomorrow we see that there are also campaigns by the top guns, including Prime Minister Narendra Modi. He himself will be here, and it is to be seen. See, whenever Prime Minister is visiting Telangana, there is a big boom of the wave that he's getting in Telangana. Previously, we have heard the turmeric board announcement to indoor conversation that Prime Minister Narendra Modi had revealed amongst the public with KCR himself. So all this revelation,
and that's exactly what the BJP will be counting on, Abdul, that there will be an impact of the Prime Minister's campaign in different parts of Telangana. He's usually brought in the very last leg in every single state to kind of sweep the tide towards the BJP, and that's what they'll be counting on this time as well. Abdul, stay on with me. Let's cut across to more breaking news coming in. Now, Assam Chief Minister Himanta Biswa Sarma, who's also been campaigning here in Telangana, has made a comment that's triggered once again a massive debate over the name of Hyderabad. Not the first time we've discussed it, considering Yogi Adityanath has made this comment before as well about renaming Hyderabad into Bhagyanagar, considering that this is where the Bhagya Lakshmi temple is based. There's been a lot of talk about this. The BJP once again saying that we will bring this about. Himanta Biswa Sarma saying that political leadership is needed to go ahead and take this kind of step, and has promised that if BJP comes to power, Hyderabad will be renamed as Bhagyanagar.
एक दिन हम लोग जैसे मानना हो कि हैदराबाद का नाम भाग्यनगर होना चाहिए। आज लगते हैं ये बहुत कठिन काम है, लेकिन जब बीजेपी सरकार बन जाते हैं ना, ये काम आधा घंटा में हो जाता है और कोई हमला करने का हिम्मत भी नहीं करेगा।
Okay, so that's the comment being made by Himanta. Himanta and Yogi Adityanath both have made this mention of Hyderabad being renamed into Bhagyanagar. Let me take this across to Abdul Bashir for more details. Abdul, how has the BRS reacted to this? Like I said, not the first time that this whole idea has been propagated of renaming Hyderabad.
Yes, well, Akshita, this is not the first time that this idea of renaming Hyderabad as Bhagyanagar was brought up by the Bharatiya Janata Party. It is previously during the municipal elections, the whole agenda in the city of Hyderabad was around renaming Hyderabad as Bhagyanagar. However, BRS had not responded to it yet, but AIMIM has lashed out earlier during the municipal elections. But now, what we see is that yesterday, Himanta Biswa Sarma, day before yesterday, that is on 22nd of November, he held a public address in the Charminar, heart of the city in Hyderabad, which is said to be a bastion for the AIMIM, where Chief Asadun Owaisi is representing as the parliament, for the parliament, Lok Sabha seat for the parliament. So here Himanta Biswa Sarma had addressed the gathering and mentioned that if BJP is voted to power, then Hyderabad will be renamed as Bhagyanagar. And remember, Yogi Adityanath had earlier made this comment, and tomorrow again, Yogi Adityanath is set to campaign in the city of Hyderabad.
You even had interestingly, Abdul, you even had Prime Minister Modi making this mention. I remember a few months ago when he touched down here in Hyderabad, and there was once again speculation on the BJP's promise of renaming Hyderabad. But Abdul giving us that important update as well of UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath also kicking off his campaign in Telangana. So BJP, BRS and Congress now going ahead and ensuring that all of the biggest, tallest, most prominent leaders are right here in the state. Thanks very much, Abdul Bashir, for getting us all of those details, all the big political updates. Let's round up for you all the other news breaks that are coming in from Telangana. Telangana Minister K.T. Rama Rao was seen interacting and clicking selfies with people as he travelled in the Hyderabad metro today, days ahead of the elections. KTR, of course, has focused his campaign on reaching out to youngsters, did that once again with this particular campaign. Telangana Congress Chief Revanth Reddy has strongly criticised the ongoing ED and IT raids targeting Congress leaders and candidates. Revanth Reddy alleged that these raids have been planned by Home Minister Amit Shah and Chief Minister KCR, implemented by Piyush Goyal and KTR. The Congress, remember, has been alleging a BRS-BJP tie-up. The Election Commission flying squad and police officials conducted searches at the Bodupal BRS leader Manda Sanjeeva Reddy's residence. It's reported that these searches were being conducted since early this morning. We're yet to get any details or communication from the Election Commission on exactly what recoveries were made or what triggered these searches. And what you see on your screens is the moment that BRS leader, the Paler candidate Kandala Upendra Reddy, who is also the sitting MLA, was targeted by locals who were angry with the lack of development and cornered him when he came to campaign in the region. Public was seen raising questions on the lack of work that's happened in their area. And expect more political fireworks in the days to come. Prime Minister Modi, Home Minister Amit Shah, UP Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath, Priyanka Gandhi, Rahul Gandhi, all of them are camping in Telangana over the next few days, which means that you're going to see an aggressive war of words break out. And as usual, you can count on us here on India Today to get you all of those updates live right now to an exclusive conversation with Home Minister Amit Shah.
इस देश में आधे से ज्यादा स्टेट में बीजेपी का शासन है, कहीं दंगे नहीं हुए। दंगे का रिकॉर्ड तो कांग्रेस पार्टी का है, भारतीय जनता पार्टी का नहीं।
Out of 5, how many states you will win, sir? Out of 5, how many states you are confident of winning, sir?
मुझे लगता है चारों में हम जीतेंगे, तेलंगाना, मध्य प्रदेश, छत्तीसगढ़ और राजस्थान।
धन्यवाद सर, धन्यवाद। Thank you so much.
Okay, so that's the exclusive conversation with Home Minister Amit Shah. Then my colleague Nagarjun Dwarkanath speaking to him. We'll play out for you the full conversation in just a bit. But you caught that last bit where Nagarjun asked him, how many states will you win? And Amit Shah says 4 out of 5. Telangana, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan and Chhattisgarh, according to Amit Shah, will be with the BJP. He's also highlighted again that the BJP ensures that there's peace, law and order in the state. And that's what he's highlighted while speaking to Naga. They're saying that we have ensured that there are no riots in any of the states we rule in. And that's the kind of rule that we will bring in the state of Telangana as well. Home Minister Amit Shah also in this exclusive conversation has said that he's confident of the BJP coming to power in Telangana, lashing out at both KCR as well as the Congress, saying that the BRS is steeped in dynastic politics and also in corruption, and that's why it's time for change. In fact, Mr. Amit Shah has repeatedly said this, that there is not just a need for change, but also that, in fact, the BJP will bring that about in the state of Telangana. All right, we will get you that full conversation in just a bit. But for the moment, I want to switch track to the other big political story that's resonating this election season. And that is over the cash for query storm. Mahua Moitra is yet to find out what her fate will be, which perhaps will be sealed in the upcoming winter session of Parliament. But in the meanwhile, India Today has accessed more details of exactly how her MP login was used and where it was opened up. These portals were opened in Dubai, also in several locations in America. Let's get you all of those details in our next report.
Cash for query scam explodes. India Today has accessed documents that reveal Mahua Moitra's Parliament login ID was accessed from 3 locations when the TMC MP was at a different place. IT Ministry logs show logins from Dubai on 29th and 31st October 2019, from New Jersey, US on 15th of January 2021 and from Bengaluru on 29th of October 2019, when Mahua Moitra was in Kolkata and Delhi. Mahua Moitra earlier in an exclusive interview with India Today had admitted to sharing her parliament login ID and password with the secretarial staff provided to her by businessman Darshan Hiranandani.
I said that I had requested my friend's office to type in my questions. The OTP came to me.
You don't see that as impropriety of any kind?
I have given 61 questions. Obviously, then how is that any person can use any help for parliamentary assistance anywhere? Every parliamentarian is covered as long as they receive no pecuniary benefit. You can ask any question that is in public interest. All of my 61 questions, especially the ones on Mr. Adani, are in public interest.
The new revelations have sparked a fresh war of words. The BJP has slammed TMC chief Mamata Banerjee for supporting Mahua Moitra.
এদের প্ল্যান এখন মহুয়াকেও তাড়িয়ে দেওয়া, তাতে তো পপুলার হয়ে যাবে 3 মাসের জন্য। যেটা ভেতরে বলতো সেটা বাইরে বলবে, রোজ প্রেস করে বাইরে বলবে, হয়ে গেল। কি যায় আসে? মূর্খ না হলে কেউ এই জিনিস করে ইলেকশনের 3 মাস আগে?
देखिए, दाऊद इब्राहिम भी यदि आजमगढ़ से लड़ेंगे उत्तर प्रदेश से, तो मुझे लगता है कि 99% चांस ये है कि वो चुनाव जीत जाएंगे। तो इसका मतलब यह है कि दाऊद इब्राहिम देशद्रोही नहीं है। यदि ममता जी की यही थ्योरी सही है, लॉगिन क्रेडेंशियल जो कल से जो मीडिया में खबरें आ रही हैं, वो तो काफी अलार्मिंग है। ये बहुत बड़ी कंस्पिरेसी है। दर्शन हीरानंदानी, अडानी, ये सब तो छोटी चीजें हैं।
The cash for query scandal has prompted Parliament to change login rules. Sources tell India Today personal staff or any other third party cannot access the digital Sansad website and give notices or submit questions on an MP's behalf. Only the parliamentarians themselves will be able to use the site by using their individual login details. The change comes after the Lok Sabha Ethics Committee recommended expulsion of Mahua Moitra as an MP from Parliament. The TMC MP has refuted allegations of accepting cash to post questions for Darshan Hiranandani. Parliament is likely to decide on the ethics panel's recommendation when it meets for the winter session. Bureau Report, India Today.